Hello, my country people. God bless you so much, and welcome to Greatness TV, Greatness Information. I'm right here in Texas, and I'm right in front of my church premise. You can see that's outside of the church premise, and here you have the church. It's a sanctuary. It goes right behind. All right. So today I'll be focusing on how to fill out the DV lottery application form. And we're going to start with the part one. And the reason I'm doing it just verbally is because of the time. I'm new with the YouTube, so they have not given me much time to do things. So I just want to use the few minutes I have to give you the outline. So we're starting with the first part, which is the part one, and it has 14 different questions to answer. Yes, before we start with question one, the first thing you have to do is to go to your phone or your laptop with the DV lottery website for application, which is dvprogram.state.gov, and you log into Google Chrome. Log into Google Chrome search bar, and it will take you right inside the website of the DV lottery program. And on the website, you'll have the entry for 2025. You click it. When you click it, a page will come up saying that you should authenticate authentication of code. They'll give you a code, and then there will be a space beneath the code for you to fill it up. And then if you filled it up correctly, the purpose for that is just to know that you are not a robot. It's just to see that you are a human being filling that information. So when you fill that code, it's going to take you straight into the first part of the application form. The first thing you're going to see is the name. Number one, you have the last name, or we call it family name. In some other, the French people call it surname. So you have the last name, and then you have the first name and the middle name. So the last name is the family name, that name that your family bears. And I'm sure it's one. Some people used to have two. Then your first name is your, let's say, English name. It could be James, it could be Paul. There are some people who have two first names, James Paul or James Peter. And you have to fill that space. You have to put all the two names in that space. While the last space there, you have the middle name. The middle name is the name which, to some people, like let's say if you are from Cameroon, they call that country name, your country name, which is your personal name. So it's your middle name. And then in some part of the world, they have it like, let's say, maybe 2-3 names, which is middle name. So you have to put it there. If it's one, it's just put it. So for instance, my name is Etem James Archer. So Etem is my family name. I put that one for family name. And then James is my first name. And then Archer is my middle name. So that's how it goes. Then number two, your gender. You choose whether you are a male or a female. You click that one. Number three, date of birth. And the date of birth here starts with the month. So you put the month. If it is May, you put it. And then the next day you have the day. You put the day that you were born, and then the year. You fill it in. Number four, you have city where you were born. City is different from the district or the region where you were born. For instance, if you were born in a small town. So it should be the name of that town and not the district of that town. So it should be the name of that small town. If you were born, let's say for me, I'm from Cameroon, Boya, good. If you were born in the city of Boya, it should be Boya. But not Boya as a district. If you were born in Moliko, it should be Moliko. Yes, so I don't know, this can apply to wherever you're watching. I have a lot of people from Kenya, Zambia, Uganda, Malawi. So many people, watching my channel. So it can apply to you. That small city or name of the town where you were born, put it. Not the district, not the region. Okay, number 5 is country where you were born. Your country where you were born, you have to put it there. You will select. When you click it, the space is going to give you a lot of options, so you select your country. Not the country where you're living now. Maybe you're in Dubai. No, not that country. The country where you were born. You have to put it in there. Good. Number 6, country of eligibility for the DV lottery program. So if your country is eligible, you have to click yes. I think for now we have just Nigeria. I think there is another country that is not eligible. But for Nigerians, you are not eligible only if you were born in Nigeria. But for people that are Nigerians, or let's say they have 2 parents are all Nigerians, but they were born out of Nigeria, they were born maybe in Zambia, Ghana, then you are eligible. You were born in the US, you are eligible. And if you're also married to someone who is a foreigner, if you're a Nigerian married to a foreigner, then you are eligible. Okay, so that is it with number 6. Number 7, photo. You have a place where you have to upload your photo. When you click it, it's going to take you into your phone or into your computer, and then you will click the photo and it will upload itself. Number 8, mailing address. With this mailing address, you can put your address or you can put the address of someone. And for now, it doesn't really matter. So just take whatever address you have. If it happens you win, they will give a form called the DS-260 form. In that form, you'll have to fill out the information, all the information you have properly in that form. Yes. And then there is this number A, under still the mailing of address. Number A says in care of. In care of means maybe you don't have a mailing address, but you have someone that has an address. So you can put the person's name in that care of. In care of, you can put it there, and then you put the person's address. Maybe the person is in the US or in Africa, wherever. You can use the address. But like I said, it's not too important for now. When you win, they will need you to give the address of where you want to stay in America. Yes, and then number 9, you have country where you live today. For instance, you may be a Ghanaian, but you are somewhere in Dubai playing the DV lottery. So you have to put Dubai in that place. This is country where you are residing. But if you are just in the same country, where it is your country of eligibility, you still put the same. All right. Then we now have number 10, your phone number. This one is optional. You may want to put it there. You may not want to put the phone number. No problem. But it's good. Put the phone number and make sure you put your country's code. For example, I'm a Cameroonian. My code is +237. I don't know the country where you are. You put the code. And then you have your email. There are some people who don't have emails. Please try to have your emails. Yes, so get an email, and an email that is workable. Put it there in that space. That's number 11. Number 12. What is the highest level of education? I mean the education you have already achieved as of today, as of now. So if you have high school, you click high school. If you have high school and then you've gone into the university and you've not yet gotten your degree, then you don't have a degree yet. So put what you have already. If you have a degree, put a degree. I mean degree you have already achieved. Yes. And then if you did but technical education or a trade, you have to put it there. You know, vocational, you put it there. Then you have number 13. What is your current marital status? You'll see the different options. Unmarried, married, but my spouse is not a citizen of America or a US citizen. I think that's the one you should take if you're married. If you're not married, you say unmarried. Then you have the place for divorce and the rest. So choose the one that applies to you. And number 14, lastly, number of children. This is very important. If you are married and you have kids, you put the number of the kids. If you don't have any kids, you put 0 in that space. If you have children, include the names of the children or the number, because that would determine our part 2 of this form to fill. The number of children you have, you put their names in there. It will take us now to the second part of this application, where we'll have to put in the children's information. You have to put in your children's information and probably your husband's information or your wife's information. It's going to be in the part 2, which I'm going to do that and release to us tomorrow. Yes, God bless you. Subscribe and share if you find this information good and helpful. Thank you so much. And for current people, those who have already subscribed, thank you and God bless you. And for those that I get to, please click that subscribe button and also click the notification button so that when I drop a new video, you're going to get it. Shalom.